everyone, I'm Nicole. I'm an educator for Fix Beauty in BC mainly. Sometimes I get out to Saskatchewan. But yeah, today I wanted to make you a video just talking about practicing. I know a lot of us are stuck at home and we still want to be working on our skills even though we don't have anybody to work on. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things. So sponge practice first is one of the most simplest ways practicing. I've got a row of classics and you can use your sponges as much as you can. So you're going to wet this with your nano mister and then just do a row of classics, and then you're going to lash those classics, and you can do rows and rows and rows. You can flip it over, just really make the most out of your sponges. And these sponges I use to clean my nozzles. I cut them up and use one per client. But yeah, these are super good as well. And these sponges, you can get rounds from Sally's, but Sally Beauty is, lots of the locations are closed now. So you can get, these ones are from Superstore. They are the Joe brand. So that's one way you can practice. And then if you don't have strips, I just have a piece of microfoam tape underneath this, and then a piece of micro fiber on top. And I've just been going and making volume fans, and you could go all day doing that over and over and over. As you guys know, when you're lashing a synthetic lash, which our lashes are, to a synthetic material, it doesn't act the same. So that's why we always use our nano mister in order to make the surface wet, in order for our cyanoacrylate glue to dry quicker. And that's what makes it stick together. And then for us lash artists that are a little farther along, again, I nano misted this before, and this is me playing with blue ombre lashes last night. And so I'm going to make a bunch of these sticks, and then have them in a covered case, and so I can show my clients after this is all said and done, we're back to work, I can show them different styles that I can do, and then they can see my work firsthand. So that is another thing. And I had a question about isolation as well on the Facebook group. So I have my lash mannequin, and then what I did was, these are practice strips off of Amazon, and they're made for lashing. Once you guys have mastered going and lashing this, then you can step it up. And what I did was, there's 2 of these lash strips stacked on top of each other here. So 2 lash strips. So we have numerous layers into our lashes. Some people have 2, some people have 3, and so this is just more realistic of what we have to do as we're going through the lash line. So see how thick those lashes are. So I hold my tweezers upside down. I'm using 2 bent tweezers. I just find for isolation, they really grab the lashes a lot better. So I hold them upside down and I do sort through the lashes. So I'll sort through, and then one jumps out at me, I'll put my tweezers around it and pull apart, and I'm resting all of my weight back here, not up in the tips. And so that's really easy for me to just hold my hand there super steadily, and then I'll go make my fan, put my fan on there. And so again, sorting through the lashes, found one I want. So I'll open my tweezers and just hold that isolation super far. That gives me tons of room to be able to get that fan in there. And then, so another question we have, and why I have it set up, is because this is my weak hand. And so I'll show you girls a taping trick courtesy of Jennifer. out of Edmonton. So I detack it a little bit, and then I'll go in and I will pull all of these lashes out of my way. So I'll pull them out of the way, tape that down, and then always when we're going in, we want to go in straight. We're going in straight to where we want to go. And again, there I am, pulling the lashes out of the way. It's a little bit harder on a mannequin, so I would be able to put my lash here. On a real person, I can get it in closer, but on a mannequin, I just simply can't. So, and then what you girls are gonna do is just practice your left-hand side. There. And I had coffee this morning, so I'm super shaky. And then, yeah, so just do that over and over, you guys. You will get it. We all have different shaped hands, obviously, so our hand placements are going to be different. As long as you're going in straight on their head and not like, I developed a super bad habit by like going in kind of like this, and that's going to really mess with your directioning. So again, going in and straight around. So that's how I practice on my left hand. Just know you can also get them to shift their head if you're really struggling, to shift their head over to the side so it's straighter for you to work on. That's also a good trick. So yeah, I hope this video helps. And if you guys have any other questions, I know we're getting a lot of questions about design, so hopefully I'll be able to put together something from you guys about design. But what you guys really have to know about design is it's practice. So it's trying out new styles, it's trying out new things. You guys have a ton of time. So what you can do is decide like, oh, on this practice strip, I'm gonna do all C's. On this practice strip, I'm gonna try doing longer ones in between with shorter ones. And each time I'm gonna write down C curl, 9 to 15, whatever the style you did, whatever the mapping you did, and then you can finish off and you're gonna have a whole different package of different styles you can do, different curls you can do, different colors maybe you wanna try out. All it is design is really trial and error. And then the more you get into it, the more you can factor in their face shape and their eye shape and the curl of their lashes and how that plays into it as well. So I hope you guys have a really good day and you guys keep practicing. A lot of us are going to emerge hopefully from this better lash artists, and I hope to see you guys soon out there. Okay, bye.